Hello and welcome to day 4 of my belly dance 30-day challenge. Today we're going to be looking at hip slides. So looking at getting this area moving and sliding. So we want our nice belly dance posture, so our feet, knees, hips in alignment, tummy pulled in, belly button towards spine, so we're just rotating our pelvis here, and we've got a little bit of tension here to support the movements. So we're going to be recruiting all of these muscles here, and we're going to be pulling and pushing our hips out to the side in a slide and out to the other slide. So you should feel a real stretch down through your obliques as your hips pull out horizontally to the side. So it's really an exercise in stretching side and side. And you can see that I'm soft through my knees to keep the movement moving horizontally. We can use our hands here to exaggerate the movement and make it look as if the movement is even bigger than it is. Like a sort of push and pull with the hands. Beautiful. Now let's take this slide movement and add a quarter turn. So we're going to do a quarter turn, and we're now on the diagonal. So we're going to slide these hips diagonally forward and diagonally back. Diagonally forwards and back. Keeping our tummy muscles engaged and supporting the movement and sliding forwards and backwards. This is our foundation for other movements that are going to come later on. Now let's slide back to the neutral position where we started, take it on the other diagonal, and we're going to work out on the diagonal here. And throughout these movements, I've been making the movement equal size on both sides. But we can think about focusing the movement just on one hip, so I can come out to the side and back into neutral, and just work almost in a pushing this one hip out to the side. And if I take that on my quarter turn, I can work here and back to neutral, here and back to neutral, and taking it to this side, side and neutral, side and neutral, side and in, side and in, with my quarter turn, slide, slide, slide and slide. Okay, now we can use this movement and combine it with the tacks that we've been using in some of the earlier days. So if I take my movement out to the side as I was doing, and then I'm going to take, first of all, a tack on this side, tack, tack, and slide back into the middle, out to the other side, and I'm going to tack here and here, and back to neutral. So our tack is squeezing the glute up, and the other knee is soft and relaxed. Squeezing this glute up and relax the other knee. And at the same time using these tummy muscles to pull the hip up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So we're using this in combination. So we're going to go slide, tack, tack, 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 slide, tack, tack. So you can see as we come out to the side, it's kind of quite hard to distinguish which hip is tacking first, because obviously they're both working together in partnership. But I think of it as this one is starting the first tack, because I want this hip coming down first of all, and then finishing the tack here to make it really give it that dramatic effect of tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, slide. And we can do exactly the same on the diagonal. So if we turn onto the diagonal, we can slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, back to neutral, onto the diagonal, slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack, slide, tack, tack. And you can use these slides and tacks in any combinations. You can just do the tacks as we've done them before, neutrally here, and we can mix it up with the slide and the different positions of adding in the tacks, and we can also work with the different directions. So what you need to do now is to go and find your favourite piece of belly dance music and go and experiment playing with slides and playing with tacks, slide and tack. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.